Welcome to Knitinthezone. I'm Jen, and this is a vlog about all things knitting, yarn, sometimes crochet, and sometimes some other random things too. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who's joining me today. And if you're a new viewer, thank you for spending a little bit of time with me and checking me out. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back, and thank you for spending time with me again. Also, if you guys are interested in finding me across anything social media, you can find me on Instagram. It's Knitinthezone, which is knit_in_the_zone on Instagram. Also, my fiber designs company is on there too, which is TrainTrackFiberDesigns on Instagram. And if you're interested in checking out my yarn shop, it is TrainTrackFiberDesigns.com. And also the group for Knitinthezone, you can find it on Ravelry under the groups tab. Just search Knitinthezone and it comes right up, and join us over there. Also, just a quick shop update, I guess. I have all of the colorways now available on all of the bases. So all of the colorways are available on MCN, Sparkle, BFL, and fingering weight 100% wool, fingering weight 100% wool, and also sport weight 100% wool. So everything's available on all the bases. And there's some mini kits and some sock kits available too. And I just dropped my sock, which was the topic, so excuse me. Now, so I want to show you guys the socks. I know I have shown you guys these probably, I think it was the last video on my finished objects for June, but the pattern is now up, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about it and also give you guys a discount code for it. So this is the Kip sock, and as you can see, it's knit two different ways. I'm going to start out with this one just because it's broken down a little bit more. So the way that I wrote the chart, you can actually knit it however you want, really, because there's a chart for this big V, there's a chart for the waves, and there's a chart for the lace ribbing. And the reason I did that is because it's really fun to kind of, I guess, play sock pattern designer, I guess. I think it is anyway. So you see I did this one with the big V, and then I did mostly waves on the whole thing, and then I just did a little bit of the lace ribbing at the cuff. This is my favorite one. I love this, and my mom said she likes this one best with the ribbing starting lower. So everyone likes something different, so you know, you can definitely go through and reassemble this chart however you want. You could put the V's, bigger V's, in different places. You could do the waves starting earlier, the ribbing, you know, wherever you want. You can mix and match this and really make it your own. You could knit this sock a few different times, and by restructuring the elements, you know, you could have it look different each time. So that's really fun. And this is the Madeline Tosh Out Frame Under colorway in the Euro sock base, and this is the TrainTrackFiberDesigns. The colorway is Green Tanager, and the base is Alley Bash, and that's a 2-ply merino base. And I have a slip stitch heel. It is worked from the toe up. If you're not familiar with knitting socks from the toe up, I do have a tutorial for a figure 8 cast on, which is how you would start it. I'm sure there's other tutorials as well out there, or of course you can, if you know how to do it, that's awesome. So yeah, but that's really all you need to know to do a toe up sock, and then yeah, you can just go at it. The other thing that's probably different with doing toe up socks that you might want to take into consideration, you need to start your gusset at a different place. Generally people call for it to be about 2.5 inches. I wear a size 10 women's shoe, so I start my gusset at about 3 inches. And what I mean by start my gusset, I start the increase for it at about 3 inches from the back. I like a lot more room. My foot's a little bit bigger, so you know, it kind of probably needs a little bit more room to get my whole little break of my foot in there. But like I said, I like to start mine about 3 inches back. If you want to start yours, you know, if you have a smaller foot, you probably don't need to start it at 3 inches. It wouldn't really hurt anything if you started a little bit sooner. It would just maybe, you know, make your sock be a little bit looser in that, I guess the break, whatever it's called, this little part. I guess that's called the brachial foot. This part would just have a little bit more room. So yeah, there's that little information for you. If you guys are interested in purchasing this or any of my other patterns, you can use the code Knitinthezone on my Ravelry shop, and that gets you 20% off through July 21st, 2017. And it's off your total purchase, so if you purchase both sock patterns that I have, you can get the 20% off of both of them. So it is starting to rain, and it is raining in on me, which means it's raining in on that camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to go check out the pattern and use the code Knitinthezone for 20% off. Also, if you guys are interested in any of the things I've talked about, go to Knitinthezone.com, and I'll link everything, all the show notes, everything like that below here, and also on Knitinthezone, so you can have clickable links. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend.